If you want to know the best lesbian movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the top 10 best lesbian films to stream on Disney+. We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again. Number 10. Jagged Mind. Jagged Mind is a psychological horror thriller directed by Kelly Callie. The film follows Billy, a young art curator living in Miami's Little Haiti. She meets Alex, a charming and mysterious woman, at a bar, and they quickly begin a romantic relationship. Soon after, Billy starts experiencing strange blackouts, gaps in her memory, and disturbing visions that she can't explain. At first, Billy thinks her symptoms might be linked to her mother's history of dementia. However, as the episodes become more frequent and intense, she realizes something more dangerous may be happening. The blackouts seem connected to unsettling time loops, where she repeatedly experiences certain moments with slight changes, making her question what is real and what is not. As Billy's trust in Alex begins to waver, she investigates the cause of her condition, uncovering secrets that put her mental and physical safety at risk. The movie combines horror and thriller elements, building suspense through psychological tension rather than jump scares. Number 9. Prom Dates. Prom Dates is a teen coming-of-age comedy directed by Kim O'Nean. The movie follows best friends, Jess and Hannah, who have been inseparable since middle school. When they were 13, they made a promise to each other that they would have the perfect senior prom together. Fast forward to their final year of high school, and prom night is finally just around the corner. However, things quickly fall apart just 24 hours before the big event. Jess faces unexpected challenges that threaten their long-time plans, while Hannah begins to embrace her identity as a lesbian. For Hannah, prom now means finding a date who truly matches who she is. This sends both girls on a frantic but funny journey to find new dates and save their dream prom night. Along the way, they deal with misunderstandings, awkward encounters, and moments of self-discovery. Their adventure is filled with humor, heart, and a reminder that prom is more than just dresses, music, and photos. It's about celebrating who you are with the people who matter most. It's a story about friendship, being true to yourself, and finding joy even when plans don't go as expected. Number 8. The New Mutants. The New Mutants is a superhero horror film set in the X-Men universe, directed by Josh Boone. It follows 5 young mutants who are kept in a remote and mysterious facility. Each is dealing with a troubled past and learning to control their emerging powers. As they undergo therapy and observation, strange and terrifying events begin to occur, making them question the true purpose of the institution. Amid the tension, a gentle romantic connection grows between Ronnie and Danny. Their relationship is portrayed with sincerity, showing moments of trust, comfort, and a mutual understanding. This subplot adds emotional warmth and depth, highlighting the need for human connection even in dangerous and uncertain situations. Mixes psychological horror, teen drama, and superhero action, focusing more on personal struggles than large-scale battles. The characters must face their fears, both real and supernatural, while discovering the strength that comes from unity. Unlike traditional X-Men movies, The New Mutants tells a more contained and darker story, exploring themes of identity, trauma, and self-acceptance. It stands as a unique entry in the franchise, offering a blend of suspense, heartfelt moments, and the journey of young heroes learning who they truly are. Number 7. Jennifer's Body. Jennifer's Body is a horror comedy film directed by Karen Kusama. The story takes place in the small town of Devil's Kettle and centers on Jennifer Check, a beautiful and popular high school cheerleader, and her best friend Needy, who is more reserved and quiet. One night, Jennifer attends a concert at a local bar with Needy. A mysterious fire breaks out, and after the chaos, Jennifer leaves with the band members. Later, she returns home acting strangely cold, distant, and with a disturbing appetite. Over the following days, several male students are found dead under violent and unexplained circumstances. Needy notices Jennifer's odd behavior, glowing eyes, and almost supernatural strength. She eventually discovers that Jennifer has been possessed by a demon after a failed ritual, causing her to feed on human flesh to survive. As Jennifer grows more powerful, Needy must decide whether to protect her best friend or stop her before more people die. Mixes dark humor, horror, and teen drama and over the years. Number 6. A Perfect Ending. A Perfect Ending, directed by Nicole Kahn, follows Rebecca, a woman in her 40s who appears to have a perfect life but feels deeply unfulfilled. She is married, financially secure, and lives in comfort, yet struggles with emotional emptiness and a lack of passion. Rebecca decides to step outside her comfort zone and meet Paris, a younger woman who works as an escort. Their first encounters are awkward but honest, gradually building a connection that goes beyond physical attraction. As Rebecca opens up about her feelings and fears, Paris also shares her own past, creating an environment of trust and understanding. Their relationship becomes a turning point for Rebecca, helping her explore her identity, embrace vulnerability, and challenge the constraints of her marriage and societal expectations. The story focuses on emotional growth as much as romantic intimacy, portraying love as a transformative force that can appear in unexpected ways. The film is an independent drama with a personal and realistic style, avoiding typical romance cliches. Instead, it offers a heartfelt exploration of human connection, self-discovery, and the courage it takes to seek true happiness, even if it means breaking away from a carefully constructed life. Number 5. Elena Undone. Elena Undone is a romantic drama directed by Nicole Kahn. The story follows Elena Winters, a married woman living in Los Angeles. She appears to have a secure and comfortable life with her pastor husband, but everything changes when she meets Peyton Lombard, a confident and independent writer. Their first meeting sparks a strong connection, and they quickly become close friends. As their bond deepens, Elena starts to feel emotions she has never experienced before. She begins to question her identity, her marriage, and what she truly wants in life. Torn between her family responsibilities and her growing attraction to Peyton, Elena faces emotional challenges that force her to make difficult choices, showing how unexpected relationships can transform lives. It portrays the reality of falling in love outside of traditional boundaries and the courage it takes to embrace one's true self. Elena Undone is notable for its portrayal of a lesbian romance with emotional depth, highlighted by strong performances from the cast. Number 4. Loving Annabelle. Loving Annabelle is a romantic drama film directed by Catherine Brooks. The story follows Annabelle, a rebellious teenager who is sent to a strict Catholic boarding school. She's confident, outspoken, and different from the other girls. At school, she meets Simone, her English teacher. Simone is quiet, serious, and follows the rules. Annabelle doesn't hide who she is. She challenges the school's rules and questions everything. Simone tries to keep her distance, but Annabelle's bold spirit begins to affect her. As they spend more time together, their connection grows. They talk about life, poetry, and personal struggles. Slowly, they build trust and understanding. The film explores themes like identity, love, boundaries, and self-discovery. It shows how two very different people can find a deep connection, even in a strict and judgmental environment. Number 3. Crush. Crush, directed by Sammy Cohen, is a charming lesbian teen rom-com filled with heart, humor, and high school chaos. When Paige Evans, a passionate young artist, is forced to join the school track team, she sees it as the perfect chance to get closer to her longtime crush, a popular classmate she's admired from afar. But as Paige trains, races, and navigates team dynamics, she unexpectedly begins to form a connection with another teammate, someone who challenges her, supports her, and sees her for who she truly is. Through missteps, awkward moments, and sweet surprises, Paige embarks on a journey of self-discovery, creative expression, and first love. What sets Crush apart is its refreshing take on queer teen life, eschewing tired coming-out tropes and homophobia in favor of a joyful, affirming, and relatable love story that centers LGBTQ+ characters just being themselves. It's heartfelt, funny, and full of relatable moments, a celebration of love in all its unexpected forms. Number 2. Disobedience. Disobedience is a drama film directed by Sebastian Lelio. The story takes place in North London's Orthodox Jewish community and follows Ronnie Krushka, a photographer living in New York, who returns to her hometown after the death of her father, a respected rabbi. Her arrival stirs old emotions and tensions, especially when she reconnects with St. Cooperman, her childhood friend. St. is now married to David, another rabbi and Ronit's childhood acquaintance. As the film progresses, Ronit and St.'s close bond resurfaces, revealing a past romantic relationship that had been suppressed due to religious and societal pressures. Their renewed connection challenges the strict traditions of their community and forces each of them to confront difficult choices about faith and personal happiness. Focuses on the emotional journey of the characters, showing how they balance deep personal feelings with the demands of their faith. It addresses themes of identity, love, and the struggle for self-expression in a conservative environment. The narrative is direct and engaging, without unnecessary artistic or cultural complexity, making it a clear story about the conflict between individual freedom and community expectations. Number 1. The Favorite. The Favorite is a historical drama directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, set in early 18th century England during the reign of Queen Anne. The film follows the tense and complicated relationships between three women, Queen Anne, Lady Sarah, and Abigail. Sarah is the Queen's trusted friend and political advisor, holding significant influence in the royal court. Her position is challenged when Abigail, a servant with her own ambitions, enters the palace and slowly gains the Queen's favor. The story explores themes of power, jealousy, and personal ambition, highlighting how emotional connections can intertwine with political strategy. As Sarah and Abigail compete for the Queen's attention, their rivalry grows more intense, affecting both the Queen's personal life and the court's political landscape. The film presents a nuanced portrayal of a same-sex love triangle, showing how desire and loyalty can shift when power is at stake. Visually, the film is rich with period detail, lavish costumes, and striking cinematography that captures the elegance and tension of the era. Without revealing major plot turns, The Favorite offers a sharp and compelling look at personal relationships in a world where influence is everything, blending historical intrigue with emotional drama. Did we miss one of your favorites? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified of new content. Thanks for watching.